Welcome to Let's Play TOCA Championship Racing Part 23, and for our final two races, we're going to Silverstone.
Well, here we are back at the world-famous Silverstone circuit for the final rounds of the championship. Qualifying for the first race is about to start, so let's see who ends up with that elusive pole position. And that's a good session for the new Peugeot driver. He'll be in contention at the start.
Alright, so on this attempt, Menu once again gets the pole, because fuck me. But, I'm going to be starting 5th. That gives me slight hope. Not gonna lie.
The first race
we'll see what happens, though. So, this is by far the best I've qualified in this entire fucking game, though. Fucking 5th, holy shit. Can't wait to never replicate that. But away we go. For our next attempt, I've long since lost count of how many attempts this is at Silverstone. Just having Bentcliffe push me into turn 1, since they get a much better launch than I do. But away we go. Yet again. Yeah, I really should know that all hope in this game is just an illusion. Oh my god. Fucking Plato and Tarquini having all kinds of issues, and then I give them more issues. Speaking of issues, there's a Volvo behind me, and Volvos are massive cunts here. Why the Volvos are massive cunts here, I don't know, but they just decided to be massive cunts here. That could have ended horribly, to be perfectly honest, but luckily it did not. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm in 3rd. Somehow, crashed my way there. Bila took that a lot. You entered that a lot slower than I was expecting. Nope, don't get punted by Volvo. Holy shit, Volvo somehow spun himself out. Okay. Got away with one there. Okay, well that was a crazy first lap, but the good news is, Menu's right there. I have not allowed the target to get away. So, despite everything that happened on that first lap, we still in there, at least for now. But that was only lap 1 of 20. So I gotta string together 19 more incredible laps, and then 20 more in race 2. Hello, Lion. I'm pretty sure that's Menu. Oh, whether that was Menu or Plato, they're spun around now. They kind of lost control before I even touched them, so I'm not taking the blame for that one. He fucking sent it and failed. Definitely Menu, most likely. I don't know. I thought for a second there I saw, like, a 22 on the door, not a 2. It was Menu. I don't know who it is now. Actually, since he spun around, it'd be Unim. Haha, bad joke. Alright. So. Position 1. I just gotta keep that position to a 1 for the next 18 laps, and we'll be fine. No, we won't, because I still have an entire race 2 to do. I just hope this isn't a repeat of this morning's attempt, where I won race 1 and then immediately got dumped in race 2, and it was just impossible to recover from that. So yeah, I might be doing well in this current situation, even if I do win here. I just gotta do it all over again. Such is the curse of not being able to save between race 1 and 2. Because if I fuck up race 2 again, I gotta do this all over again. Oh, God. It hurts to think about. Anyways, I'm gonna try to stop looking behind me. I'm sure I'll keep doing it because I'm dumb. But I'm going to make an attempt to stop and just keep driving. Out of sight, out of mind. Turkington luck. Too bad that reference goes over my head, AK. I'm still really surprised that I managed to actually run an 18 in qualifying. I mean, I know I can run an 18, it's just I'm surprised I did it in qualifying. Plus the fact that it put me 5th on the grid. Like, as fast as everyone's been getting in the races, qualifying has been remotely the same in terms of difficulty. I just somehow got a really good lap. Will I be able to repeat that for race 2? Absolutely not. So, just but anyways, let's try to focus on this. We'll think about race 2 when we get to race 2, if we get to race 2. I still have plenty of time to bottle this, and bottle it heavily. Hey, Harry. Welcome to the Rhino GT4 Stress Hour. Alright, 1/4 of the race down, once I cross the line, of course. And a new PB for the race, 19.33. Was my last lap a 3.7? Consistency. Keyword should be fine. AK. I've thrown away victories before and almost did there. Holy shit. Heart attacks are on today's menu, and not a land menu either. So, if this does happen to be the successful attempt, it actually becomes part of the LP. One thing I haven't yet shown in this race is how ridiculously fast the AI are in the final sector. Oh no. Of course, I couldn't fully loop it around either. Gotta stop facing backwards. Okay, at least I had enough of a gap built. Damn, I had a massive gap, actually. Good. Alright, anyways. Yeah, AI are incredibly quick around, like, the final turn and then the front straight. Like, ridiculously quick, like fucking 10-20 miles per hour quicker than me. You did do a Turkington. Whoops. Yeah, it cost me about, how fitting, a very huge accident bit thing. Nice. But, thanks Harry, by the way, for the bits. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So yeah, that spin cost me about 10-11 seconds. Give or take, about 12, yeah. Which I'm honestly shocked that I lost 12 seconds and they didn't even show up in my rear view. To be perfectly honest. Like, I had a menu size gap. Holy crap. So why the hell do they go even faster when outside your peripheral? I don't know, Q. I think it's just like one of those things where, like, if they're not being rendered on screen, they kind of just go. Like, they don't have the same characteristics as if they're being rendered on screen. So if you don't make your way to the front immediately, they're gone within a couple laps. By there, I mean menu. Yeah, dicked by hardware limitations, pretty much. Then again, I'm being dicked by pretty much everything in this game. That was a really awkward hairpin. Probably shouldn't have downshifted the second, but oh well. This madman wants to run through it on the hardest difficulty. I mean, you should know this by now. Galaxy fucking 10 trillion IQ strats. Hey, no one else has done it, so why not? I must preserve it for the internet to show that, yes, someone can indeed win a full championship on expert without resorting to cheap tactics. I don't recommend trying to do it, but it can be done. Yeah, the red Vauxhall's running in last. Interesting. Kind of catching them in a bad spot here. Whoa. Whoa. I should have went to the inside. Looks like he's going to do a mega quick here. Or not. Nobody else has done it because it probably can't be done. Probably. I guess I'll prove that theory. True or false? Well, that was an ordeal trying to get around that Vauxhall, around the first back marker. Then again, I call them in the section of the track where their pace is very, what's the word or phrase I'm thinking of? Unpredictable, that's it. Like, they either go really fast for that section, or they go at a moderate speed. It's strange, to say the least. For a second there, I thought the Ford binned it behind me. Vauxhall's being dicks, this is accurate. Yes. Whoa. Alright, 9 laps to go in race 1. Hey, Steve. I haven't even bothered to mention that we actually have a dry race for once. The only dry races in the frickin' final quarter, since our first visit to Silverstone was in the wet. I think the weather conditions are like, by I think I'm like 99% sure the weather conditions for each round are predetermined. Because you could probably look at any other playthrough of this game and get the same weather conditions, or you'll see the same weather conditions. Do I smell a victory? So far, yes. But there's still a whole nother race to go. Okay, have fun grinding in TDU4. Oh, new PB, 19.16. Oh, the Ford's going very slow in turn 1. Holy crap. Barely made it through. Fighting the car and also trying to, like, you know, ram into him, which would cause the car to get all kinds of upset, because I'm turning still. There's a little luck involved in that one. And by a little, I mean probably quite a bit. Whoop, shit. Very consistent. You say that. But no. Oh, Nissan went off, okay. Alright, good. I was able to clear him before the exit. I was a little bit scared. I'm literally like lifting as I go into the turn and then playing with the throttle. Like to try to keep my speed up, but also to trying to like stay off the throttle a bit to try to keep the car maybe a little stable. I don't know if those two have any like correlation to each other, but subconsciously it does. Now trust me, AK, this is probably the only consistency you'll ever see from me. Usually I'm all over the place in terms of like lap time and stuff, especially if I'm hot lapping. Yeah, more throttle oversteer, which is interesting considering front-wheel drive. Freaking front-wheel drive cars that act like mid-engine rear drive cars. Welcome to TOCA. Well, TOCA 1 at least. TOCA 2 too, but a lot more controlled. In my opinion, which one's easier, Forza or GT? Well, if we're talking about like the modern, like the latest games, i.e. Forza 7 GT Sport, GT. Because, like, AI are so goddamn slow in GT Sport, it's so easy to... Not even just the AI, it's just pretty much all the single player content in GT Sport is piss easy. Whereas in Forza 7, good fucking luck. Trying to win on Unbeatable. If we're talking like across the board, I'd probably still give it to Forza, even though stuff like, you know, GT5, like the special events there, GT3 and its rubber banding, can get, you know, are pretty fucking hard, but I would give the overall difficulty nod to Forza. Although, to be fair, you can turn down the difficulty in Forza. In GT, difficulty is entirely based on what car you're driving, if you have a choice of a car. So actually, I don't know. In terms of raw difficulty, I guess GT. Even though 6 and Sport are still really fucking easy. Hoppers in Forza. Yeah, I'm like the opposite AK. I'm like almost exclusively a single player. Not just with Forza, like with every game I play. I just have more fun with single player experiences than I do multiplayer. Much more fun. Except in cases like whatever the fuck happened after frickin' Monza and the Euro V8 supercars. Also, the Monza race in general was also a lot of fun. But still. Plus, I'm extremely gay and I like actually having like a goal to achieve, and then once I achieve that goal, I can like be like, yes, I did it. Let's move on to the next game. Kind of reflect back on the experience. It's another reason why I prefer single-player gaming over multiplayer. I know I'm a horrible person. Three to go. What am I doing? It's not at all what I needed to do there. But, okay, sure. Didn't even really make the car any more stable around there either. Nope, 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 bad. Safe. Eat. The grass. I'm sure the Forza hoppers are a lot of fun. Again, it's just, I don't know, it's just not, it doesn't capture my interest because of my different, you know, my different, not opinions, preferences, that's it. Can I hit the elusive 118 this lap? Just feeling pretty good. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Like, I'm not, like, knocking multiplayer racing and stuff at all. Just saying, like, it's not really my preference. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of fun to be had, and I've admittedly had a lot of fun doing multiplayer stuff, but it's just not, you know, it's not what I desire most of the time when doing a heckin' video game. Shit. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Got the fucking Vauxhall on my ass. Anyways, video games are fun. Play it however you want, in whichever way you want. Doesn't matter as long as you're having fun. The end. Alright, so step 1 is complete. We're going to take the victory in race 1, but we are far from done with the stress.
The new Peugeot driver is really storming this season, and another victory moves the team further up in the Constructors' Championship. So let's see the final results.
Alright, these results please me greatly. So, took the victory, 15 seconds over Plato, with Tarquini and Thompson in 3rd and 4th. Menu finished 5th. So, that's a 9-point gain for me. That means I am 6 points ahead of Menu now, with him getting the pole for this race. That takes a tiny bit of weight off my shoulders, because now I don't have to win. I still need a podium at least, but I don't have to win. So, let's see what happens in race 2, if this is a successful take. So with that, stay tuned for more TOCA.